Nutrition and eating well. Hello everybody, Tom here from the Company Code. I hope you're all well today. Today I'm going to discuss nutrition and eating well. Why am I discussing this? Well, as a lot of you know, probably in your part of the world as well, the cost of living is getting to a point where it's becoming impossible for anybody to afford to live. This is driving people to poverty, this is driving people to desperation, it is driving people to second jobs. It is driving parents in families to skipping meals so the children don't do without. It's a terrible situation that we're facing, but I'm here to say something to you. Even at my lowest, when I was struggling financially, the last thing that would have suffered was how much food I was eating. Now, I know not everybody's in that position, whereas they can be so determined and bullish in that respect. But I'm telling you now, me cutting down on how many meals I eat a day is me in a really desperate situation, like really desperate, because there is no way I would be an advocate of that. I'm a great believer in 3 staple meals a day. I'm a great believer in eating breakfast, lunch and obviously an evening meal. And I'm a great believer in trying to eat well and healthy. Unfortunately, we live in an age where everything is instant and nobody has time, and we do not want to take the time to cook for ourselves and to take the time to prepare food as well. I don't mind telling you, all my meals pretty much are pre-prepared. I make my lunch and breakfast in the morning, sometimes in the evening for the next day. I don't spend long cooking because my work pattern means that I work a late shift, so that when I get home, the last thing I want to be doing is taking 45 minutes, an hour to make something. So I look to have like a meal ready within 15 minutes to half an hour, something like that, and no longer. Now, I know that some of you watching may be parents, and you may have other dependents, may have other people that that rely on you for food, and making food and affording food with the cost of living is not easy. But I'm here to tell you, do some research. You will find that there are very affordable meals out there for everybody. Get creative, get in that cookbook, start looking at ways to stretch your money. You know, health food shouldn't be expensive. Unfortunately, people who are in these industries, they make packaging expensive and they make branding expensive. The actual food itself isn't that expensive. You would be shocked if you go to a supermarket how much you can get some basic vegetables and fruit for if you really shop around, okay? I've recently started following her channel, and this lady has 2 young girls and she's making affordable meals. I'm going to put the link down below. I thoroughly recommend that you watch it. She's an American, but I'm sure even their ideas to help people survive in these times will help you, regardless of what country you're from, okay? Because we're all going through this. Here in England, as I've said, like, its cost of living is going through the roof at a record rate. Inflation's as high as it's been for 45, 50 years. October, start of next month, you're going to see a massive surge in energy prices. Everybody who's got energy is going to be ripped off big style. And that is going to pose a challenge. It's going to be, do I eat or do I heat? And you're having to choose between the two. And some people will not have the option. It will literally be, my money either goes on keeping me warm and comfortable, or my money goes on making sure I eat. That is a terrible predicament. I'm here to tell you today, as hard as it may be, please, for your own well-being, try and make sure you eat. Okay? If you can't manage 3 meals a day, make it 2. Don't do without. I know it isn't always that easy, but really, it is no good for anybody skipping meals. And if you look around and you do your research, you can provide for your family. You can feed yourself a lot cheaper than perhaps you realise. That's the message today. Very short video, but one I feel is important. Okay, I really appreciate you all listening. Thank you very much for your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you. Put down in the comment section below, do you have any ideas for affordable meals? How are you getting by right now? Is it, obviously it's challenging for everybody, even somebody that doesn't have families, you know, I completely understand. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. Guys, I will be back with another 3 videos at the start of next week, but until then I want to say thank you all very, very much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here all the time. Thank you. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.